Eelsmo 15.
Hello and welcome everyone to Eelsmo 15. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Today is a brand new day and we got something a little bit special. I've been finishing up a lot of school, so that's why I haven't been uploading a lot. But despite that fact, this is a new episode. So let's go look in the shop and see what we purchased.
So, obviously we have the four-wheeler and the lawnmower. And unfortunately I had to sell the Toro. Unfortunately, it is gone. It has had many years. But yeah. Let's put this on. Yes. And behold. You didn't see that coming, did you? This is a John Deere 2400 with a 420 loader. It's a 1999, and we went about 20 miles away from Jeff City to pick this up. And we have a job for it today. I also put this little receiver hitch on. It's not quite tight on it right now, so I do need to tighten that. But that rock pile right there, I'm gonna level it out and see how much I can cover, so we can eventually put our lean-to. We already have the 4 posts in the ground. And that was going on. That was being done while the driveway was being repaved or regraveled. So I couldn't record 2 things at once. And I'd rather think, hey, I'm sure you guys would rather see skid steer rather than a hole going up in the ground. So let's get this started up and moving.
Before the video continues, I just want to say to my audience right now is that, yes, I've done loader work before, but not very much. I love and know how to use tractors, but not very much. It's not like a second nature to me. It's not like a second, it's going to have to take some warming up for me to do. That is a job that I'd say not the best. Obviously, I'm not the best tractor operator due to the fact that I wasn't hanging around them. I'm good at it. I'm just not. I don't hang around them all the time. So there's not like driving a car, which is super duper easy, and I've done it all the time. But I will eventually get it really nice. But this is a John Deere 24.
No, I'm silly. 4200 with a 420 loader, and apparently these things are not the most popular, and on YouTube, I mean, apparently they're not all over YouTube. Like, you can find Kubotas and John Deere, like you'll find John Deere's, but different kinds of John Deere's. So, and it's just not good. I mean, yeah, my apologies. It's just they're good tractors, so they just people like to keep them. So I don't know why. Not a lot of people are selling them. If you haven't noticed, is that this is a hydrostat, which means you have forward and backwards. A lot of times tractors will have a stick shift in the middle, like an actual stick shift where you have to put in the clutch and shift in the first, second, third, and fourth, and then reversed. No, I don't think there is a fourth on compact tractors. I don't know, who knows? But yeah, there's different gears, so it's very nice to have those hydrostat. It's a little bumpy. I have to get used to I kind of got jerked a few bits, but that's okay. So I guess I might as well do a little walk around of our tractor, in case you've never really seen a tractor and know how it works. So this is called the bucket, even though it's not an actual bucket. This is what is called the bucket, and this is basically the most universal tool on the tractor. You use it for everything, like leveling gravel out, or picking up gravel, or like pushing brush out of the way. It's literally used for almost anything you can imagine. Now, there are other attachments that you can put on this bucket, this front end, to make things a bit easier, such as pallet forks, or to lift pallets off the ground, or grapples, like grappling hooks to grab stuff. And so yeah, there's different attachments, but the bucket is the most universal thing. Somebody already had welded these little hooks on, so that'll make things even better. This is called the loader. This is what obviously picks up the bucket with the hydraulics that pump oil into these cylinders and push, which makes it go up. So these are the brakes. These are, you might be like, they're just brakes. Well, they're different. They're different kind of brakes. They're not like four-wheeler brakes where you just squeeze the handle, or maybe car brakes where you just squeeze in the brake. These are two different kinds of brakes. So this is the right brake, or the left brake, I'm sorry, and that's the right brake. What that does is that the left brake will apply braking to this tire, and a right brake to the right tire. That's good for use when you do sharp turns. It's in four-wheel drive right now, but when that goes down, it's in two-wheel drive. Parking brake, gears. Now, gears, or ranges, or whatever you want to call them. Ranges can be very confusing sometimes, due to the fact that you just really have no idea, but it's not really that hard. It's different speeds. So right now I have it in low gear, which is A, B is medium gear, and then C is high gear. Neutral is, well, neutral. This is what controls the hydraulics. This extra remote is what it's called. And then this black lever here is what controls the 3-point linkage, which we have a brush hog over there, but that's kind of in bad shape right now, so that's okay. And then I also added this trailer shell, which is pretty cool. I'll have to make that tight. Thank you guys so much for watching Ilsmo 15. Subscribe and like if you like this video or this content. Stay tuned for more episodes just like this, or videos like it, and I'll see you guys next time.
Country roads take me home.